Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Phil, and that's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and I have one beside me.
I'm a fur mom.
To a little fluffy fur ball in Tiffany. And like I said, though, happy Mother's Day to my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Yeah. And happy Mother's Day to Samantha's mom as well. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I think both Ann Wilson and Hillary Scott are mothers. They're doing a song called Mamas here. And how did we arrive at this one, Samantha?
This is a special request from Rocky, and he wants to dedicate this song to his mom, Peggy, who passed away, unfortunately, in March of 2014. So this song is dedicated to her today.
Yeah, so happy Mother's Day and to Peggy as well. Yes. And hopefully she's smiling down at how great of a son she has in Rocky to dedicate a video to her on Mother's Day.
Yes, and loving this song.
Really appreciate the support, Rocky, and love the idea of doing that on Mother's Day. So that we get to do a video, because sometimes Mother's Days, Father's Day, there's so many holidays out there. We try to do some videos sometimes on special days, right? But this might be one of those occasions where you would forget because, we have to do our editing and producing the videos in advance before we can upload it.
Sneaks up on you.
But sometimes it's like, oh, geez, we forgot. We should have done a video for Mother's Day, and it's like, a week before or something like that.
Yeah. So Rocky graciously reminded us and gave us lots of time to do this.
Exactly. So this one is dedicated to Peggy, but also to all the other moms out there. And you guys are special. Yeah. We know that we wouldn't be anywhere in life without our moms. Everybody's got a special place in their heart for their moms, right? So let's check out Mamas by Ann Wilson and Hillary Scott. And it begins.
I don't know why God made one-bedroom apartments out of state. I don't know why He made hometowns if it's somewhere I can't stay. I don't know why He made growing up, but I guess that we're all gonna. Yeah, I don't know a lot of things, but I know why God made mamas. For the open arms to fall into, for the when you don't know what to do, for the phone call saying don't forget I'm always in your corner, for the heart that makes a house a home, for the knowing that you're not alone, for the darling don't you dare give up, even when you wanna. Yeah, that's why God made mamas. For putting band-aids on a scraped up knee and wiping tears away, for picking up the pieces when that dream don't go your way, for always giving more than taking, always knowing what you need, and showing you the fighting's always best done on your knees. For the open arms to fall into, for the when you don't know what to do, for the phone call saying don't forget I'm always in your corner, for the heart that makes a house a home, for the knowing that you're not alone, for the darling don't you dare give up, even when you wanna. Yeah, that's why God made mamas. Oh.
All right, so Sam, how are you feeling about Ann Wilson, Hillary Scott's Mamas?
I mean, they're both sounding great, but I really enjoy Ann Wilson's voice. I think she's great. Obviously, we did the first song. I think that was also a request from Rocky, right?
Yep.
With, I think it was called Devil. And I really enjoyed her on that. But I feel like this just kind of solidifies my opinion that I really like her vocal. But I think it's a beautiful song. And obviously the video is like really, really cute too.
Yeah, it's a powerful, like you said, it's a uplifting, wholesome song and video, and you don't always get that, but I mean, I think you get that in the Christian community a little bit more.
For sure.
And that's obviously a big theme here. And like I said, it's all about family. And I think that, there's not enough of this content out there today that really puts a spotlight on the things that matter, not only to people individually, but I think as a society as a whole. And I think this song is highlighting that, right? Is, the little details of, motherhood. I think everybody, or most people anyways, would agree that, your mother is going to be the person that's always there to support you no matter what. Like, if you have an issue, you got to call them, you want to talk or whatever, they'll be there. Right. And I think we overlook that sometimes, just from a society standpoint of how important it is to have, both parents, obviously. We'll get to that maybe on Father's Day, but, the specifics with a mom, right? This is just highlighting, those little details are really critical for, when you need that moment of support, right? Your mom's going to be that person a lot of the time.
Yeah. And I think it's easy to, like, in the moment, sometimes take that for granted because you're just so used to having that. Like, for people who do have a good relationship, obviously there's people out there who don't, but
of course, yeah.
For the people who do have a good relationship with either their parents, but in this case, their mom, it's just part of your life. So sometimes it's easy to take that for granted, I think. So I think that this brings highlight to that, like, it is something to appreciate.
Yep.
I also think that, like, there's a lot of references and visuals in this about, like, your mom taking care of you when you're little. And I also think that it's easy, like, as you grow up, to, like, forget about that, like all of the things that they did,
Yeah, as you get older, you become an adult, right? A lot of the time you become a mom,
like,
so you forget about what your mom
you
did.
forget about all the scraped knees.
Yeah,
and,
because life has responsibilities,
Yeah.
right? But let's get back into it. We'll add some closing thoughts at the end.
That dream don't go your way. For always giving more than taking, always knowing what you need, and showing you the fighting's always best done on your knees. For the open arms to fall into, for the when you don't know what to do, for the phone call saying don't forget I'm always in your corner, for the heart that makes a house a home, for the knowing that you're not alone, for the darling don't you dare give up even when you wanna. Yeah, that's why God made mamas. Oh, mamas, mamas. I don't know why God made living life down here so hard to do, but I know why God made mamas, 'cause he knew I needed you. Oh, for the open arms to fall into, for when you don't know what to do, for the phone call saying don't forget I'm always in your corner, for the heart that makes a house a home, for the knowing that you're not alone, for the darling don't you dare give up even when you wanna. Yeah, that's why God made mamas. Oh, mamas. Oh, mamas. Mamas.
A really great shot there in the church with the two of them, adding to that more of that wholesome vibe and family and God and all that. So really enjoyable, great song, obviously, as well. I mean, the harmonizing was beautiful.
I felt like their vocals both really, like, it complemented each other very nicely.
They did. It was almost so blended so well you couldn't even tell the difference between the two of them because they fit so perfectly.
Yeah.
But
beautiful.
great sound, great vibe. I mean, hard not to listen to that and feel good, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, like I said, like, it's a beautiful message. And I feel like also, like, you can't watch this and not feel, like, emotional in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, feel like, oh, like, it's just
Yeah.
very cute.
Warm.
Yeah, warm and fuzzy.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed checking that one out if you hadn't heard it before. Obviously, like Sam said, Ann Wilson's been introduced to us by Rocky. So thank you so much,
Yeah,
Rocky.
thank you so much, Rocky.
And rest in peace to Peggy. Smiling down on this song, I'm sure, because it's a great song. And, hopefully you guys are having a great day today as on a Mother's Day.
Being celebrated.
Yeah. And, if you got any other recommendations for Father's Day, I guess that would be the next thing.
That'll
to do.
be here around the corner.
Yeah, drop that down below. But thanks so much for supporting the channel, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.